Okay, let's go ahead and get started with tonight's stream. Welcome, everyone, to a fairly late regular stream. Usually, if I'm doing a late stream, I'll maybe switch it to a vertical stream and do like an hour or so. This one might be past midnight. We'll see how long we're we're live today. Um, but yeah, hello everyone watching either the live stream or the VOD. We are dual streaming over to both YouTube and Twitch. But what are we doing today? Well, as you can kind of see back there, we have a bunch of cards ready for, well, sleeving, essentially. We're going to be doing some setups for some actual decks in person. And then we're also going to be doing some stuff on Pokemon TCG Live to get ready for post-rotation. Now, there are a bunch of cards coming out in Temporal Forces. I have a whole Google Doc full of different deck lists I want to try, but I've highlighted like the first couple that I really want to take a look at once rotation does happen. I mean, they range from the Lugia V-Star, which is probably going to be the first deck I actually build in person today. There's the Gengar Disruption deck that I want to try out. I've actually been having some fun on the ladder with the Dialga V-Star deck that someone on my Discord dropped, and it kind of makes me want to try out the Matang Dialga V-Star version in Temporal Forces. So there's that. There's two different versions of Arceus that I want to try. I saw an interesting one that has Zeraora, VMAX, and V-Star in it, and I think I still have both of those cards. They might be in a binder somewhere because they are promos, I believe. So yeah, I might have to pull those out or buy some new ones. But other than that, let me see, what else do we have? We have I really don't want to build this one, but I'm gonna have to build it just for research. It's gonna be a Snorlax stall. We have the Great Tusk Mill, which, you know, I don't like stall decks, but I do like mill decks because at least it's being, you know, active. It's taking an active part in a battle instead of just sitting there doing nothing. We have, of course, the Ancient and Future box, but I have two different flavors of Ancient box. One revolves around just lightning energy, and the other one is more of a mishmash. But you'll see it in a bit. But yeah, other than that, we're just going to be building out some of these decks and seeing what really stands out to us and what we need to put into them. Some of these are going to be kind of bare just because we're going to be missing a lot of the cards, but we'll see how much we can actually build out on these. Let me put this down a little bit more. Put it at like 14. All right. So first things first. I want to actually build out the one I'm going to be using in person probably for a bit. So let me switch over to the top down so you can kind of see. As you can kind of see already, this is what we're going to be building. We're going to be running a Lugia V-Star in person for a while. You know, I don't need you connected right now, so we're just going to disconnect the keyboard and we're just going to drop it over here. Move that out of the way. Okay. So the first version, actually, let me see if I can do this here real quick. Can I, just so you guys can see as reference, I think I have to save this image. Upload from computer. No, I want to save the file. Can I not just save it from my Google Doc? Copy, paste. Nope, that's none of the stuff I want to do. Yeah, I don't know why it's not just letting me save this image. Let me see if I can go to the actual site real quick. And maybe we'll go from there. Actually, you know, that might take a little bit longer because it was just a bunch of different what's the word I'm looking for? A bunch of different deck lists. And then these are the ones that just kind of stood out to me as decks that I want to build out. Oh, how do I... Can I not just save this from the Google Doc? Come on, seriously, really? What if I just, like, drag this out? No? Okay. That doesn't work either. Image options? No, that's not it. It's crazy. I can't just save this. Huh. Upload from computer, search the web. That's still not what I want. I just want to save this to my computer. Control copy, control V. No, that didn't work either. My keyboard is on. Just making sure. Huh, how do I do this then? I don't want to download the whole file. Is that what I have to do? Download it as a Word doc? Let me just do that then, I guess. It's weird. I don't really want to do that, but I guess. Okay, I got this downloaded. So if I want to put this aside, if I just want to drag this over, nope, that didn't do anything. I think that just messed up the... No, that messed it up. Okay, cool. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Google. I'm gonna do it old school. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a snippet of it. And we're just gonna use that as the image. All right, we'll save this. Where do we save it though? Yeah, we'll throw it in here. We'll call it deck 01. All right. Let me pop it in over here. It's just an image. Image. Deck. All right. I think I put it in here. Yeah, cool. All right, so you can see it now. This is what we're going to be building essentially. This is a Lugia V-Star deck, which does, as you can kind of see, use the Cincino that's been making its rounds. This one is the Cincino from Temporal Forces. It is coming out. Pre-releases start this weekend, which I'm excited for because I'm going to two. I'm going to one tomorrow, and then one on Monday. So yeah, hopefully get all the cards I want early on. I don't have to worry about getting them later. Let me put this back. There we go. Cool. Nice. All right. Yeah. And then we're going to use these as sleeves. I don't know if I'll switch these out. I think they look fine, right? There's not too many issues with them. Some of them actually do look lighter. Well, who knows? I think they're dragon shields, dual mats. But I mean, looking at the counts here, I think we have all the Lugias that we need. And I think we have all the Arcops. Obviously, you want to run 4. Oops. What did I do? My bad. So yeah, you want to run 4, right? I have no space on this desk. How do I not have space? It's a huge IKEA desk. We used to run the Tyrannotires and Urshifu in this, so all this is going away because it's not going to be available in rotation after rotation. What are we running in there? For whatever reason, it has Serena in there. I got the 2 professors research already. I got the 2 bosses orders that it's asking for. But I don't know why it's asking for Serenas. That's a... I guess maybe that's for discarding the Archeops. It also has Jock. We have 2 of the 3 Ionos that it's asking for. It's actually not using Professor Burnett anymore, which is an interesting one. It's not rotating, is it? Regulation E? Maybe it is rotating. Right? E is rotating? Yeah, I think E is rotating, so we can't use Professor Burnett anymore. Maybe that's why I keep Serena instead. Which, we have one. Need more than that, though. It does run 4 Ultra Ball. And then we have Capturing Aromas, which we could use. And I think it does use it in there, right? Yeah, it does. So I guess we will keep these. I don't like using Capturing Aromas. I don't like the idea of trying to just flip for the chance of getting what you want. Urn of Vitality is no more. Yeah, I think it only runs, actually, instead of Nest Balls, it runs Great Balls, which I kind of like the idea of having Nest Balls instead to grab our Lugias. Or even like our Cincenos Mincinos. I don't know if I want to run these instead of the Great Balls. Because at least with the Great Balls, we do have the chance of getting other cards we need later on if we don't have Capturing Roma or Ultra Ball. But yeah, and then we can't use the Luminion off of these. So we're kind of stuck with these guys. These will be tentative. Maybe we'll switch these out for the Great Balls that it uses. And then it obviously has the Master Ball, which I was about to say, which we don't have, but I think we do actually have one. So I bought some cards ahead of time. One, because I know they're going to be probably hard to pull. And 2, because I kind of like this art better. The gray and then the red instead of the like that weird blue and then I don't know, red on here. I like these better than the newer style. But hey, we got a Master Ball already. I'm really hoping they bring back computer search, because if they don't, I spent I think $25-$30 on this one. It's not bad, actually. Really good condition, all things considered. It's a really good condition card. Not any scratches at all on it. And yes, I verified it is real. I think the only thing is this ding right here. You can't really even tell. Actually, you can kind of tell there, right there. Other than that, we got the Mesh Ball. What else are we missing? Well, we have Mesagoza out, but this list actually only runs the Collapse Stadium. So, I guess the flipping again. I mean, but you're flipping already for the Great Ball. Why not just keep flipping? I just go with the Collapse then? Yeah, we'll get rid of these then. And we'll just go with an extra Collapse. These, obviously, we can't use anymore. We have the 4 DTE. Oh, we're actually missing 2. Okay, I guess we're going to have to find those over in our boxes. What are they running? They're running 4 Jet Energy. We only have 2. I guess just because it's a colorless, it's using a bunch more energy. We have the V-Guards. I think they only run 1. Okay. GIF Energies, they're running 4. That's a lot. It's a lot of energy. Okay, so we are missing quite a bit of energy. I'm gonna put that boss away because we only run 2. Okay. It's quite a bit, to be honest, that we're missing. Okay. So that last one, I think that's a therapeutic energy. Then those 3 over there are mist. Okay, so I think we do have a therapeutic. I don't think we have any mist energy. Obviously, I mean, we haven't gone to a pre-release, so we don't have any mist energy. And obviously we don't have the Cincenos. I think I have that Snorlax. I want to say I do. I just don't know if I have it as the promo. Wait, no, that's the... Oh, that's the sleeping one. That does 180. I think I still have it. Let me check. So I have this big... Here, let me move some stuff up. So I can kind of balance this a little bit better. I have this big container full of cards. And I'm pretty sure I have a set location where I was keeping stuff for Lugia V-Star. There is, but I don't have a lot in here. Okay, well. I guess we can at least look for what we're missing. We're missing DTEs. That was a Brilliant Stars card, so I think it's in this section here. Were we missing... I don't remember if we were missing any V-Guards. Also, I just checked. That's... Oops, too far. Still too far. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, we are missing DTEs. Where would I have some DTEs? Trying to think what decks that I have built out that might have them. I think this one's Gardevoir, so it might not have it in here. This is a Miraidon. This is an Arceus. Okay, so it might be in the Arceus one. Unless I've already taken them out from the Arceus section. Which it looks like I have, because this is the energy left in it. And yeah, I've taken it out of here. Huh. What else could it be? I know I have a Charizard EX built. Where else could I have DTEs? Okay, this one is the Gardevoir I was talking about. Here's a reversal, another reversal. No, I don't think Gardevoir has any. What about here? What's in this guy? Wait, oh, is this a Zoroark I had built up before? No, this was something else. I think this is a Lugia. Not Lugia. I think it's a Mewtwo V-Star. Which didn't go anywhere. Yeah, this is a Mewtwo V-Star. That does not have any DTs. Actually, it might be here. I did find the therapeutic. I remember there's a section where I just have a bunch of stuff organized by the types. So we got therapeutic now. Okay. If logic serves, these are organized by letter. So double turbo energy would be at the front. And by God, here they are. A lot of them too. We only need 2 of them. We will need more later for the Arceus V-Star. And I think we could probably build, actually. Like looking at the counts of stuff. I think at least most of it's buildable. So we got our 4 DTEs there. We need 2 more Jet Energies. We already have the V-Guard. So that's completed. We already have the Therapeutic. So yeah, 2 more Jet Energy. Which again, are right here. I do need to at some point figure out a better way to organize this stuff. But 2 more Jet Energy. Okay. What does that put us at? I think that's all the energy we can put in right now. Except for the Mist Energy, which we need 3 of. So yeah, we got our 4 Jet. We got our 4 DTE. We'll get our 3 Therapeutic, or sorry, 3 Mist. And then we have our V-Guard and Therapeutic here. So that's all the energy that we can get right now. Now we need Collapse Stadiums. We have 1. We need 1 more. I think this is mostly ordered alphabetically again. Silene, so I think I went too far. Colress, Collapse Stadium, but it's... Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I found a reverse rare. I was hoping not to find a reverse rare. Actually, hold on. What set is Brilliant Stars? Brilliant Stars. This is Fusion Strike. Cleansing Gloves. Oh, well, here's another reverse one. But I do have the regular version here. I think I'm going to run through reverses since I have two. I'm going to do that. There's two Collapse Stadiums. I'm going to use the reverse ones, and I'm going to put this guy back into this box. The other Collapse Stadiums. I usually don't bling out my decks. What's going on, Gazer? You people need to let Lugia die? Listen. You need to let Lossard die. You need to let that deck die. But yeah, two Collapse Stadiums. I usually don't bling out my deck. I got these at a super cheap price. I think whoever listed on eBay didn't know what they were doing. And I got one of these for 20 and another for 15. So not bad. And I pulled one, so yeah, Collapse Stadium. I don't know how I feel about this arena. Listen, Lugia it's gonna do well. It's gonna do fairly well. How's it going, Caster? Welcome to the stream. Ignore Gazer. He's over on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Serenas. I mean, it's a good way to discard cards, right? But you're usually not going to be using it for the second effect to get a V Pokemon. Maybe, I guess, if you want to get a KO off of Luminion. What other V Pokemon are there? Not that much. There's a Twitch too. There is. So if you take a look at the chat there, you can actually see that there's a little icon next to each person's name. So yeah, so Gazer Beam 2K, he's over on Twitch, and then because you're commenting on YouTube, you got the little YouTube logo next to it. And now if I had like oh, thank you for the follow. Anyways, if I had I don't know, Kick or TikTok open, then you'd see them as well. But I don't have enough followers on TikTok, and I don't really want to stream on Kick. I could if I wanted to, but I don't know if my PC can handle streaming to 3 different locations at the moment. I have tried it in the sense where I streamed 2 places on YouTube, both the vertical and the regular horizontal version, and then Twitch. But I'm not sure how intensive it was that time. I wasn't checking. Anyways, what were we doing? Yes, Serena. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Should we have a second Serena? Or should we just get rid of Serenas altogether? I mean, turn 2, since we're losing Burnett, I think we should have the Serenas. So let's look for Serena here. That one is Shining Fates, not Shining Fates. I'm actually blanking on it. What's it called? Starts with an S. Silver Tempest. That's what it is. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, where is Serena? Here is Serena. Do I have a... No, I don't have another reverse rare, so we're just gonna have to go with the regular Serena to go with it. Oh, how's it going, Lukey? Welcome to the stream. No, Serena play Morty? Oh, the Morty's Conviction. I'm blanking on it. What does that do? Actually, let me do Justin Basil's site. That way I can just have them all up while looking through them. Justin. If I could spell. Justin Basil. Card translations. Or maybe if you got it already on there, let me know, Gazer. What does Morty's Conviction do? Morty's Conviction. Why am I not... Oh, there it is. You can use it only if you discard a card from your hand. Draw a card for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. It's not bad. I will say that much. That's pretty good. But what if you need to get rid of more than one Pokemon? It's a good draw support, I will say that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna split it. We're gonna put this arena back, and when Morty's Conviction comes out, I'm gonna test with both of them in the deck, and whichever one seems to be more useful, I'm gonna add the second one in. I'm still not completely sold, because discard 1 is not as great as discard up to 3. So like, what if you have 2 Archeops? You can only discard 1 with the Morty. And then what if they only have like 3 Pokemon in play? Or sorry, well, yeah, 3 Pokemon in play, I guess, would be only 2 benched Pokemon. So drawing 2 off of 1 discard is not that great. I don't know. I feel like you just want to discard more faster. So I'll leave it as a 1 and 1. Morty's Conviction. Jacques Rousseau. Search your deck for evolution Pokemon. Yeah, this works for the Archeops, I guess. Because, again, we don't have Burnett anymore. Debating whether to actually use it, though. More than one? What do you mean more than one? More than one Serena or more than one Morty? We'll just use this Jock. We got the boss's orders already. We got the professors, I think? Yeah. Yeah, the 2 professor here. We're missing an Iono. I don't think I have more Ionos, to be honest. That was Paldea Evolved. Oh, you know what? I did get another Iono. Well, regardless, I found that I do have 2 left in this box, but I did grab one from Paldean Fates. I pulled one. Anyways, next is the Master Ball. Yeah, I'm still not sold whether to use either Great Balls or Nest Balls. I guess it gives you more options, right? To use Great Balls instead. Because Nest Balls, you're stuck to only using basic Pokemon. I don't know if I like the gamble of just checking the top 7, though. Where are my Great Balls if I do have them? Great Ball. Is that Paldea Evolved? Could have sworn it was in base set. There's Pokeball. EXP share. Am I completely wrong? Is it in a different set? Boss. Delivery. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Great Ball. I'll give it a shot. But these might just get turned into Nest Balls, to be honest. We got the Capturing Aromas. 4. Ultra Ball. 4, right? Yeah, 4. And then our Pokemon. I don't know if I have more Lumineon. I think I do. I just need to find them. I have one in my Rapid Strike deck, which I'm probably not going to cannibalize. I think I'm going to keep it as is. Because that was my ride or die deck. Do I not have enough? Hold on, I have to. I remember buying like 5 Luminion. There has to be somewhere here. This is water Pokemon. Okay, so it's somewhere in here. There it is. There's my big stack of Luminions. Why does it feel like a lighter stack though? How many Lumions? I only have 3 left. Where's the... Could have sworn I had more than this many Luminions. There's a Luminion hiding somewhere. I know it. I just don't know where, but I'm gonna find it. Can't hide from me. I need to organize these again. So don't forget Kingler, K, JKL. Okay. Doing my alphabet. So Luminion. Snorlax. I don't think I have that Snorlax. I legitimately do not know if I have that Snorlax. Hold on. Shoot. Do I have that Snorlax? There's a bunch of random Pokemon. No, but I do have the Bidoof and Bibarels. Nice to know. Also, I want to check. He is rotating. Darn. That's not great. I like that Dunsparce. It would have been nice to keep that Dunsparce, or the Dunsparce that's coming out after. What are these? A bunch of other ones here. Oh, these are... Oh, okay, I just realized these are all my Play Pokemon ones. Play Pokemon Archeops. Double checking. These are all just energies, I think. Okay. Where did I leave those Snorlax? I swear I have those Snorlax. I just don't know where they are. It's the Voracious Eater one, right? From Astral Radiance, I think. Regigigas. A lot of random stuff in here. A bunch of Mew pieces in here too. Don't know where they are. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. We don't have those Snorlax. And we don't have, obviously, the Cinccino's and the Mincinos. But we have everything else for this deck. So let me put this back on the... We can at least leave this up then, I guess. Yeah, we're missing the 3 Mist. Then a Morty's Conviction. And then we have the 2 Snorlax. And then... So we're missing 12 cards, including the Mincino and Cinccino. That's not that bad. We're not missing too many things. Also, did I forget to include the gift energies? Shoot, I did not look for the other gift energies, did I? I did not. 1 second. Gift. Wait, did I? I didn't, right? No. Why? No way. Do I only have one more gift energy? Actually, not good. I only have one more gift energy. Um, do I have it anywhere else? Maridon? This is Gardevoir. I don't think I ran any gift energy in Gardevoir, or I'd be a crazy person. No, just reversals. Yeah, good thing I'm not a crazy person. All right. I forget. What are you? You're the Maridon. Why is this stuff at the front? Whatever. Also, that's not a card. That's not a Raikou. Path to the Peak. That's not a Bravery Charm. Okay, well, here's a DTE. Why is there a DTE in this? What is this for? Did I have an Iron Hands in here before? Is that maybe why I have this in here? Why do I have a random DTE in here? Does this go with the Arceus that's behind? Right, this is an Arceus, I think. Yeah, this is an Arceus back here. It's the old Arceus Duraludon that I ran, I think, in Worlds 2022, back in London. Probably more than 10 cards in here. Maybe exactly 10. Who knows? It's this sleeve is just full to the brim. It was this one, right? Nope. All right, cool. Didn't have to worry about that. We got all gift energies. All right, so that should be everything. So we are still only missing 12 cards though. Let's go ahead and sleeve this stuff up though. And after we sleeve this up, I think we'll move on to building maybe an Arceus deck. But yeah, it's been a while since I've actually touched Lugia. I think maybe I only played it IRL max 3 times. Played it quite a bit on ladder. But you know, it wasn't that great, especially after Scarlet and Violet base set came out with the Miraidon being super prevalent. So you kind of had to run this with the Dunsparce to avoid getting hit by the lightning weakness. But no, this has seen some good play in Japanese circuits, so that's kind of the reason I'm building it. Let's actually put these here. Yeah, I do hope that Lugia gets better. It's a good deck. I like it. Oh, also, let me double check something. I always forget this thing's not set correctly. There we go. All right, so we got all our Lugias sleeved up. Let's get the Archeops sleeved up as well. What am I doing? Wrong side. Okay, Archeops are sleeved up. Let's get the Lumineon. And let's get the Ultra Balls. I was hoping to make that easier by just kind of... There we go. You can do it with 2 cards, but not, I guess, 4. Yeah, I'm excited for post rotation and Temporal Forces coming out at the exact same time. So we lose cards, but we gain some. Granted, we lose a lot of cards, but I think Temporal Forces makes up for it with a good amount of like usable cards. You know, sometimes you'll get sets where just like there's no good new cards. There's maybe like a handful of them that kind of fit into decks that already exist. But I feel like Temporal Forces has a bit of everything. Because it is a completely new, like... It's adding in a completely new... Well, not new archetype. It's more of a larger addition to an archetype. Right, because we did get our first batch of Paradox Pokemon from Paradox Rift. But I want to say that Temporal Forces is really pushing it now because of all the new ancient and future Pokemon. It's obviously a like emphasis on those cards. And there's like nothing like new sticking out completely from it. Like I guess I'm trying to make the comparison where we got VMAX Pokemon, I think like twice in a row or 2 years in a row, which was great. But then there was 1 year we just got V Stars, and I felt like the V Stars, we didn't get a lot of good stuff the year after. Did we only get V Stars for 1 year and we got V Maxes for 2? I think that's right. I think we only got V Maxes twice in a row. Get these Ionos into these sleeves as well. Let's go ahead and put our professors in there too. Yeah, we'll do professors and bosses at the same time. Yeah, I think we probably do have enough stuff to sleeve up an Arceus V-Star deck. And granted, I'm still surprised that Arceus V-Star is still relevant in this format, with so many decks just opting to use some random V Pokemon with Force Sealed Stone instead. Somehow V-Star, or sorry, Star Birth, right? Star Rebirth? I honestly cannot remember the attack one or the ability. Starbirth, not Star Rebirth. Yes. So Starbirth, probably a little bit better, you know, getting 2 cards instead of 1. You know, might be more useful here and there. Yeah, we'll do these 4. I think that's the end of our trainer card zone. The rest is just going to be energy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I will try at least 1 Morty instead of the 2 Serena in here, just to see how it works. I'm interested to see if it's really worth having a Morty. Again, it's discard 1 when you sometimes want to discard more than 1, like with Serena's ability. And then there's the caveat, of course, that it depends on how many Pokemon your opponent has on their bench. And if they only have like 1 or 2, it's pointless to have Morty played, right? All right. I think this is probably enough for the energy. I need more. Let's get these out of here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because Cincino, what does it remind me of? You know, Cincino was actually very popular, I want to say, in the early days of Sword and Shield, because there was a Cincino that you discard 1 card and you draw, I think 2 cards. Kind of worked like a Zoroark GX, I think. But Zoroark GX actually had a good attack. I think it was also just like a pre-release promo too. Let's try to throw it into my other hand. Let's do the gift ones first because we do have 4 of these. Oh, did I miss one? Whoops. Okay, let's put these down here. And then the last 2 that we have left here, Therapeutic and V-Guard. All right, so with that, I think everything for the deck that we have so far has been sleeved. I think then we're just missing a few things from it. We got our 3 V-Star, we got our 4 B, we got our 4 Archeops, we got our 1 Luminion, so we're missing... I'm going to take the sleeves out so I can keep it as a reminder. 3 Cincino and 3 Mincino, 2 Snorlax. Okay. Then we do have the Luminion. And then we have the 4 Ultra Ball, the 4 Capturing Aroma, 2 Great Ball, the Master Ball, 3 Iono, 2 Professors. Then we have the 2 Boss, the Jacques, 1 Serena. We're going to be switching one of those Serenas into a Morty. Shoot, which pile was it? Well, I think it was this pile. 3, 2, yeah. So grab from this pile. So the Morty goes into there. We're going to be running a single Serena. We have the 2 Collapse Stadium. We have the 4 DTE. Wait. Yeah, 4. Wait. 4. It's like, wait a minute. 4 DTE. We have the 4 Jet Energy. We have the 4 Gift. We are missing the 3 Mist Energies because, well, we haven't gone to get them yet. So we'll have the 3 Mist Energies from Temporal Forces. And we have a V-Guard and a Therapeutic. Okay, so I think, how many cards are we missing? Was that 12, 13, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're missing 12 cards. I'm sure that the Cincinos and the Mencinos that we're missing are going to be pretty easy to pull. You always think that. They're easy to pull, but you never know. The 2 Snorlax I can probably trade for, or just buy them from a card shop. And then the Mist Energies hopefully are easy to pull, and then the Morty I'm going to be getting probably hopefully easy to pull as well. So yeah, missing 12 cards. Why the heck did I do that? That was dumb. We're missing 12 cards from this Lugia V-Star deck that we're going to be running IRL. But no, still not bad. As I said, I think we could probably build an Arceus V-Star deck by cannibalizing this one. I think I used this one back in San Diego. Let me take a quick peek. So I have 2 lists that I wanted to try out. There's one that runs Pidgeot and Iron Leaves as its attackers. Right. Well, Arceus V-Star is an attacker too. And then the Iron Leaves is kind of just a pickup for the Charizard matchups. And then there's also the Arceus V-Star that I saw that has Zeraora, Shaman, and Iron Leaves. And then there's a Mew EX as well, but we'll see how prevalent that one is. I think I only have one of each of the Zero aura types, like the Zero V, V Max, and V Star. So that's a lot of cards I'm missing already. I think we're gonna go simple. I think we're gonna build the Arceus V Star with Pidgeot and Iron Leaves first. And if we're feeling adventurous, then we'll maybe try out the Arceus V Star with all the other stuff. Let's go here. We're gonna call you deck number 2. Okay, cool. Got you saved. Let's switch this over. All right. So what are we missing? Let's take a look and see what we're actually missing first. Let me take the extra cards that don't have anything in them right now. So we need 4 Arceus V Star. Okay. Well, I'm missing 1. And at some point I feel like I should get the other 2 to match these. So that's on the list. Okay. So we're missing 1. I know I have another V Star somewhere. I don't know where. We do have 4 of these Arceus. Honestly, the best looking Arceus V out of all of them. I still like this one over all the other ones. This is a cool art. So we got these 4. Now we need the Pidgeys and Pidgeots, which we don't have because this was originally a Duraludon deck. And it doesn't use... I don't know, why do I have this guy in here? Oh, I remember. This was the Leafeon version that I was running. Okay. Don't need that then. We do need 2 bosses orders, which we do have. And what else do we need? Supporters, we don't need Sharon's Care. Actually, it's rotating, I think. No, it's not. It's not rotating. But this list doesn't use it. Why? I guess you're not going to be pulling back your Arceus V Star with this. Okay. We don't need these. We do need some professors, I believe. Actually, no, it doesn't run any professors. It uses Judge instead. No, it does use professors. There are 2 in there. Okay, so there's two professors. We don't need the Raihan. Switches. There is 1 switch in there, so we'll just use this one. It's fine. Ionos, it runs 2. We got that. It does have a choice belt in there. It's the newer version on there. We don't need Lost City. And then obviously we don't need any of this energy type. But we do need the DTE. But we need more DTEs. Okay. Wow, that is a good chunk that we're just taking away from the Arceus. It kind of goes to show that like Arceus is like probably one of the most versatile decks out there. You could really run it with almost anything. It's crazy that like if you really think about it, the deck that we're seeing up there only has this as its V Pokemon, right? And its attack literally only affects V Pokemon. So you better have more than 1 Arceus up, or it's kind of pointless. Okay, so we got that. So we need a Jet, a V-Guard, and DTEs. And then we need all that grass energy. Wait, did I not have grass? Could have sworn I had grass. I did have grass. Why did I say we didn't need these? We do have. We don't have enough, though. I think that says 7. We got 4. Okay. Well, we're going to have to grab more grass energy. Okay. So we need 3 more grass energy, 3 more DTEs, a V-Guard, and a Jet. The Mist energy at the end, we can't get yet. We're obviously building this stuff out. Okay. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. All right, cool. You won't really see it, but oh, now you can kind of see it actually. This is a whole box of cards that I have here. These are all, or mostly all, just trainer cards. Like mostly trainer cards. Like just from every single set. Just kind of organized by their set. That way it's easier to just find what I need when I'm building out decks. Because trainer cards obviously are the most versatile thing in any deck. You can switch up like a deck completely just by changing out the supporters. What were we looking for? Energy, right. So we got V-Guard. It's one, right? Yeah, that's one. One V-Guard. We need the Jet Energy. Oh, I found the DTEs. Need 3. 3. Okay. Where do I have Jet? There's Jet. That is a reverse Jet. Yeah, why not? We'll use the reverse Jet. Okay, so we got, I think that's all the energy except for the basic, which we have stacks of basic energy. I went ahead and bought tons of this. Let me just show you, because I like using the retro style energy. So I bought a bunch of, these are all base set energies. I think I got them for like 5 cents. And I do like this style. I mean, they're probably not in the best condition. Alright, to be fair, when I said that, I wasn't expecting to see like a fairly decent condition one. There's a bit of scuffing at the top, but all in all, it's a good condition card. But no, I use this energy usually exclusively. Unless it's obviously like a special energy. So yeah, I bought a bunch of this just to use for playing. Because it's super cheap. It's not first edition stuff, so I mean, I would love to play with the first edition stuff, but it's just too expensive. Maybe someday. When I truly feel like blinging out my deck, I'll just get first edition versions. Okay, so that, I think now is all the energy that we require. So this is 7, right? 7 grass. We have the 1 DTE here, followed by the other 3 here. And then we have the Jet and V-Guard. And of course the Mist we can't put in yet. We don't have it. What else do we need? We need a... Oh, I see what they're doing. So instead of using the Sharon's Care, which would only affect normal type Pokemon, they're actually using the Professor Turo's research. Or not research. I forget the name of that card. I also forget where I put it. Professor's research. It's Professor Turo, though. There's another professor's research. Did I not? Shoot. I don't think I have that many Professor Turo's research. It's not Professor Turo's research. What is it called? Like the actual name. You know what? I have one in here. Where are you? You're in here somewhere. He's legitimately going to be at the end. I know you're in here. There he is. Professor Turo's scenario. Also, why do I have the regional one in here? I gotta switch this guy out. I think I have an extra somewhere. Give me a second. I want to say it's here. There it is. Do I have any other cards? What are these cards? I have a random Irida. Full art Irida there. The heck? Why do I have these random cards in here? A Nest Ball, Clara. Oh, yeah, I remember why I have those there. When I went to Portland, I actually bought some stuff. That's why. I'm going to cannibalize the stuff out of this here. Do I have a Turo in here? I don't think I have a Turos in my Charizard deck. Boss. Arvin. No. Okay. I don't have a Toro in here, but I found the other Lumineon I was missing. Totally forgot it was in here. But while we're here, we're gonna grab the Pidgeys and the Pidgeots from there. All right. I'm gonna replace that Turo. Yeah, I randomly had like this stuff in here. Why do I have random stuff? I guess maybe I was flip-flopping on what to actually play for Portland. It's been a while, so I don't really remember. That was like 2 months ago. Okay. All right, so we now have the Pidgeys and Pidgeots that we were going to need for this list. It's a 2/2. And we're actually just going to get this out of here. We're going to put you into the binder with all the other regionals cards that we have. Put you in here, because that's what it was initially. Was there a Turo's research scenario in Paldean Fates? Don't remember if there was. If there is, that would be perfect for us. Also, yeah, this deck was a lot of fun to run. I'm not going to cannibalize it. I really like Rapid Striker Shifu. I play it in my VGC teams as well. It's a great Pokemon. Through and through. Broken in VGC, to be honest. Like when it first came out. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Or sorry, I don't know what to do about the Professor's Turos that we're missing. There's a giant stack of Paldean Fate stuff here. I wonder if I have it in here. That's not Paldean Fates. Oh, these are these are play Pokemon cards. Okay, here are the Paldean Fate stuff. What would Professor's research? Is there really not one in here? Also, keep that out there. Oh, there's an Iono. I could have sworn there was a scenario in here. Is there not a Professor scenario in Professor Turo's scenario in Paldea Fates? I guess not. That kind of sucks. Here's a rare candy. We're gonna need that. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, another Iono. I don't think we need the Ionos, but I'm just gonna pull these out of the cards. Where is... Oh wait, I have one in here. What am I doing? I can just look at here what set it's from. It's from Paradox Rift. Where do I have all my Paradox Rift cards? Oh, sorry about that. I don't know if that showed up in the audio feed or not. Yeah, legitimately do not know where my Paradox Rift cards are. Did I put them in here? And I just don't know. Oh, you know what? I probably did. Now that I think about it. RPPR. Pro practice. Professor's research. Never mind. It just goes straight to Quadstone. I really don't want to use that one. But I guess we're gonna have to use the regionals one. I'll have to find my other Professor Turo's scenarios and replace it with that. But we have that at least, I guess. Now next is Airy on that list, which hasn't come out yet. A single judge. I keep this just for this. The single judge. All right. We got the Ionos, right? Did we have the Ionos? Or no, we didn't have the Ionos, but that's just perfect because we got these two. We got the Ionos. We got the Choice Belt. Those are TM Devos, I think. Shoot, now I really need to find my stuff because I don't think they're here either. Thornton, trekking shoes, yep. Oh wait, Blindside. TM Blindside. Techno Radar. Okay, yeah, where are all my Paradox Rift cards? Did I just not pull enough Paradox Rift? I could have sworn I did. Okay, that's a little annoying. So we don't have the Devos. Wait a minute. I have one in here. But I don't want to cannibalize it. Where else would I have it? Why don't we have random stuff in here? Some gold cards. Nothing I need. Wait, do I have an enhanced hammer in here? That'd be cool if I did. Oh, I have a full art judge, but I'm not gonna use that one. No, nothing. I don't think I have anything in here. Nothing that's I need right now. Where do I have the other stuff? Okay, we'll figure that out later. Okay, so we don't have the stuff. Mew. See, yeah, I have my Pokemon 151 stuff here. Where's my Paradox Rift stuff? Did I just not put it in here? That's weird. Very weird of me. But speaking of Pokemon 151, we need a grabber. Let's see, E, G, grabber. We'll use the reverse one. Because we already have the switch, we don't have the maximum belt. We'll put that in hopefully when we pull it. Need a Palpad. That is base set, right? Palpad is base set. Pokeball, that's too far. Picnic, Penny, Palpad. Do I have a reverse one? No. Guess we use the regular Palpad. Okay. We got that. We need one Super Rod. Which switch Super Rod. Tempted to use the first edition one because I only need one, so I could use this Super Rod. I think I will. I'm gonna use the first edition Super Rod. We need rare candies. We got one here. Now we need to put one more. RS. Super effective glasses, Super Rod. Oh, what am I doing? Not Super Rod. Rare Candy. R. Rare Candy. Alright, cool. Oh wait, this is the older one. Do I have the newer Super Rare Candy? I do. Trying to keep it the same. 2 rare candies. Lost Vacuums. L. Lost Vacuum. We run 2. We run 2. Run 2 Lost Vacuums. 2 Great Catchers. Okay. I don't think I have those in here. I have Giacomo, Gita, Giovanni, Great Ball. No, I don't have the Great Catchers in here. I got some Great Catchers too. I don't know where I put them. Okay. 2 Great Catchers, I guess we're missing. Then we need 2 of the Buddy... Is that one? 1 Body Poppin. Okay. 1 Buddy Poppin, which we'll grab later. Then we need Ultra Balls. We got one there already, so we can probably grab some other ones here. 2, 3. Okay. Got our 4 Ultra Ball. And then 3 Nest Balls. Nest Ball. It's 1 Nest Ball. 2, 3. 3 Nest Ball. And then we have the Iron Leaves, which we don't have. We have the 2 Pidgeots, and then we're missing 1 Arceus. Actually, do I have it here? I have the Arceus here. Hold on. This Mew, that's Excalibur. Why do I have random auxiliaries in here? Bronzor. Regidrago. That's United Wings. Arceus would be at the end if I did put it in here. I did not put it in here. I know I have that Arceus somewhere. I don't think I got rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out where that 4th Arceus I have. Because I have a regular version of the Arceus. I just don't know where it is. Okay, cool. We got most of that stuff right? As well. Okay. We need a lot more sleeves, I will say that much, I think. Because, well, some of the stuff is already in the gray sleeve, which is okay. Some of the stuff we do have to switch out. Like, we pulled these from the Charizard EX deck. And they all had the red one in there. I might have to switch these Pidgeys out for the shiny Pidgey. I do like the shiny Pidgey a bit better. I don't think I've pulled a shiny Pidgey, actually. I'll have to get those at some point. I think I have a friend that has duplicates of the Pidgeys. So I'll probably ask him if he wants to either sell them or trade them to me. So what are we missing from the Pokemon? I think all we're missing is the Iron Leaves. And then that 4th Arceus Beastar, which, to be fair, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think you need a 4th. It will help, but I don't know how much it's really going to help. You'll probably replace that with maybe a Mew EX. That might be a good idea. Okay, got those. This one's already in that sleeve. We just need to sleeve those guys. And we'll put you at the end. Okay. Now let's sleeve this guy. Nope, missed one. Thought I got exactly enough sleeves, but I missed one. Okay, that is all the energy, I believe. Except for the single missed energy that we will hopefully pull at the pre-release tomorrow. Okay, and I don't think that these sleeves here are enough for the rest of these cards. Granted, a few of these are already sleeved up, which is good. So let me just at least take those out. And hopefully these leftover sleeves are more than enough for what we have to sleeve and then what we'll be missing. Maybe I should leave out the other Arceus V-Star for instead of third rare candy. I kind of like that idea. I don't know how I feel about only having one rare candy. It's a little concerning, I will say that much. I think these are all in. Well, that one's not in one. I was gonna say I think all these are in sleeves. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. It's not bad. Okay, we did have more than enough to sleeve up this Arceus V-Star for the most part. All right, cool. So let's go through the supporters and figure out what we're missing. We got the Toro. We're missing the Airy. We got the Ionos. Actually, we'll go. What order will we do? Yeah, we'll do Toro. I'm missing the two Airy. I was hoping to have enough for the missing cards, but I don't think I will. These Ionos come later. Where are the other supporters? There they are. So we have the two professors' research. We have the two bosses' orders. Oh wait, did we already have the two Iono? Oh, whoops. I guess that's extra sleeves then. I'm gonna keep the one that's reverse fair. All right. Let's take these out. Gives us a little bit more sleeves to work with here. Put you over here. Okay, so we have the boss's orders. We have the judge. We have the 2 Iono. Then we have the... Why does this look more faded? For whatever reason, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this nest ball looks a little bit more faded on the wording up here. They're both from the same set. It also looks lighter. It does look like a real card. It must be really thin. I don't know if like... Hold on. I don't know if the camera will be able to tell, especially because of the lighting. But this nest ball is a lot lighter in general. Like, the wording at least. Kind of looks like it ran out of black ink as it was printing this nest ball. Weird. Anyways, going ahead, we have choice belt. We are missing the 2 Devos, then the maximum belt. We do have the switch and the grabber and the pal pad and super rod, followed by the 2 rare candy, the 2 lost vacuum. Then we're missing the 2 great catchers. And then we are, oh, well, we are out of sleeves. Actually, hold on. Double checking to make sure I don't have any more of these gray sleeves somewhere else. Well, these are sleeved up in the gray. I can probably take some of these out. This is a Rhydon deck, and I think I was using for proxy testing because there are a few cards that are proxies in here. I can take the sleeves off. Alright, cool. I think we only needed 2, right? So we needed the Buddy Poffin and then the Iron Leaves. Yeah, we just needed 2. Cool. Yeah, these are the same gray. Let's get these out of here. Let's back up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. We're only missing 9 cards from this deck. It's not bad, right? I forgot to count these, but, you know, 4 and 3. So overall, it's not bad. We have pretty much almost 2 decks built out for post-rotation. IRL. Give me 1 minute or so. I will be back. I gotta do something real quick. Be back. Okay, I am back. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to. What the heck are these? Oh, I had so many more sleeves. I just realized. I totally forgot that we didn't put in the Duraludon stuff. But no, we're gonna switch over to playing some. Well, not playing, but you know, getting some of the decks ready in Pokemon TCG Live. Should be a faster process, I think. I don't know actually how much faster. Let's see. So we're gonna build a new deck, starting from standard. Let's sneak this here. Okay, so starting off with the Lugia V-Star that we have already built. Let's actually put this here. I'll put this in the middle. Alright, that's a bit better. Kind of blocks the view, but that's okay. Okay. Actually works. So let's start off by building a Lugia V-Star shell. How many do I have of these? I have 3, but I need 4, so I'm just going to use this one. That way I don't have to worry about it. And I do have 3 of these. Kind of matches the deck. Alright, so Archeops. I have these. I don't think I even have any of the promo ones. So I'm just going to use these. Okay, we don't have the Cincenos and the Mincenos, so that's fine though. So let's go ahead and put in Snorlax. And it is the unfazed fat one. Do I have? I do have this version here. Okay. And we need a Lumineon. And that's all the Pokemon we can put in right now. We'll fill it up later with other stuff, but for now we'll just put these in. Okay, so now for items, let's go Pokeballs first. So we need 4 of these. And we need 2 Great Balls. Are there any golds? No golds released ever? I guess not. Crazy. I thought they would have been. Let's put 2 of those in there. Aroma. There we go. 4 of those. And then our trainers. We have Iono. I think we have the nicer ones here. Then we have Professor's Research. Put in some of the nicer ones as well. Gotta go with the OG Professor Oak one as always. Boss's Orders. And of course we gotta go with the OG Giovanni. We got Jock. Yeah, let's put this one in. Serena. Now we did say, excuse me, we did say that we were gonna only put 1 in and then another Morty's Conviction in the actual deck. We're gonna be using IRL, but for now we're gonna put just 2 in here. Lapsidium. We need 2 of these, and I do have 2. We'll have 4 of those. Okay, that's everything there. Now we need 4 DTE. I should get these DTEs as well, IRL. I'm gonna be using them quite a bit. We need Jet Energy, which is a card I'm surprised doesn't have a gold card. We need gift energy. Then we need a V-Guard, which I think does have a gold version. And then Therapeutic, which does not have a gold version. Okay. So I think that is everything we can put in here, right? Because we're missing the 6 cards from Pokemon here. For the Cincenos and the Mincinos. We're missing the Master Ball, so that's 7 cards. And then we're missing the 3 Mist, which is 10. Okay, not bad. I mean, we do want to make this playable. Just for the time being. We can still save this. We can save this as... Yeah. How do you spell it? Cincino? I feel like that's wrong. It's double C. Cincino. There we go. So this will be the Lugia Cincino one. And it's going to be using the Morty instead of that, so we'll just adjust that now. So this is going to be Lugia Cincino. Here's a Lugia one that I have. Do we have a Lugia coin? You just Lugia this up. We do. Cool. Alright, so of course it is missing cards because, well, you know, hasn't officially released everything. I can still exit without it being registered. Good. We're going to duplicate it. We're going to call it pre-rotation. Because I do want to get some reps in with Lugia. So we're going to bump this up to 2. Do we want to put Battle VIP Pass in here? Almost tempted to just put the Iron Hands in here instead. What's a good deck that runs it right now? What's been doing well with it? I mean, has Lugia been doing well at all? I think just because of how rampant what is it called? How rampant Miraidon is, it's not doing that great. I guess with the Weirdeer and Mew and Radiant Zard. This is almost a mishmash of stuff. It's quite a bit of stuff too. Like tack in a Luminous. They keep the V-Guard, they keep the Therapeutic. The gifts gets dropped down to 3. Jet keeps at 4. Double Turbo stays there. They put in a reversal for... What do they put it in for? The Luxray? I guess that's what it's for. But I don't want to rely on that too much. I mean... Because I don't want to completely adjust this to something different. So I think maybe... What's similar to it? Weirdeer? I could play it with Weirdeer. Yeah. I think I'm going to play it with Weirdeer. Oh, you know what? No, I do have Collapse. I'm gonna run it with 2 were deer. No, 3 were deer because there's 3 Cincino in the other deck. I think I drop in the Radiant Sword and a Luminous. It's not too much. It's something. Now, supporter wise, I guess I throw in the Mezagoza and the Burnett's. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That should make it 50. I mean, sorry, not 50, 60. Okay. Okay, that makes it at least a playable deck that we'll try out. But let's keep building out some other decks here. Like Gengar. Oh, excuse me. It is 11, almost 12 actually. Where I am. Still getting a little tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But let's at least build out maybe like 4 or 5 of these decks. More of these, I mean. Let's go with the Gengar. It's gonna be a Gengar EX. Oh. Do I have our Gengar stuff in here? I think we do. We have a Ghastly. Don't we have the Halloween one? I could have sworn there was a Halloween. There it is. I don't think I have the sleeves for that. I do. Never mind. Do I have the coin? I do. Alright, we're all Gengared up. Well, since it's not out yet, though, we'll at least put the Bidoof and Bidaros in. So we got these Bidoof. We're gonna run 2. And Bibarel. We're gonna run 2. Then we're gonna run a Squabit. And what else are we running? Lemonion and Radiant Alakazam. And okay, got those going. What else do we need? I think that's all the Pokemon we can put in for now. We need Ultra Balls, Buddy Poffins, which we can't get. Switches, okay. Let's start off with the Ultra Balls. Okay, switches. We're not counter catchers. Counter catchers. Oh, what else do we need? Brick Candies, Super Rod, Earthen Vessel. Run 2 only? Scarce, but okay. Super Rod. Earthen. Yeah, we'll just use these. Then we got crushing hammer. Pad. Just one, right? Yep. We got some TMs here. Evo and Devo. You're using 2 and 1. So one of this one, 2 of these. Or sealed stone. And now for supporters, we have Arvin. We have 4. We do. We got Giovanni's charisma. Yeah, we'll use this one. Wait, what's the other one? I have 4 of these? News to me. Didn't know when I pulled these. Iono. 2 of those in there. And then, oops. Headquarters. There's no gold. Okay, 2. And then the rest would be darkness energy, which do we have 8? We only have 5. They haven't released the other one. I think that next one comes out in this other set. But we only have 4 of these. We need 8, so we'll exchange those. Okay. This shell is ready. So now we're just missing the 4-2-3 line for Gengar Haunting Ghastly. What else? The Prime Catcher and the 4 Buddy Poffin. Yeah, those are the only things we're missing from this deck. Cool. I think we could try building out let's build out the Dialga V-Star one. How many do we have? We have 2 of these. It runs 3, so we'll just stick with this one. How many do we have? The gold? We have enough. We don't have any of the Beldum or Matang, but we do have the Bibarel Bidoof. Okay, we got all that stuff in. We need a Mew. Do we have the gold version? We do. We also have this one. I think we dropped this one in. Huh, okay. Lumineon, that's what I need. And then Zacian, of course. Can't be a metal deck without, not Zacian, sorry, Zamazenta. Can't be a metal deck without this guy. This guy really helps out quite a bit. Alright, that's it for the Pokemon, I think. Let's switch over to energy real quick. We're gonna do all the energy we need. Do we not have... We have 12. I think we need 15. So we're going to exchange for 3 here. Okay, trainers. We need... What is it? 3 nest ball. 4 ultra. We have Buddy Poffins in there, which of course we'll be switching out. Or, sorry, we'll be adding in after. A Super Rod. We got Switch. Alright, there's a Switch. We got a Lost Vacuum. Okay, just 1. Yeah, Evo. Just 1 as well. Oh no, 2. Okay. Vitality Band. There's no gold version of that. 1, right? There's a Hero's Cape in there. Interesting choice. Okay. What else is there? There's Boss's Orders. Let's put 2. We got an Adaman, actually. Oh, we don't have any of these. It's only 1. I'm willing to exchange for 1. That's fine. Cool. And then what do we have? Oh, we got a Code Breaker, which isn't out yet. Arvin isn't here. 3 of them. Followed by Serena. Town Store. And Collapse Stadium. Okay, I think that's everything. And then we're just missing the Beldum and Matang, the Buddy Poffins, and then the Hero's Cape and the Codebreaker. That's pretty much it. Let's change this stuff up. Do I have the Dialga stuff? Was there Dialga stuff ever? Actually, don't know if there was. There's Palkia. Is there not a Dialga? That's crazy if they don't put a Dialga here. I guess they didn't. That sucks. Okay. We'll just stick to default stuff then. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a Dialga coin. I think I have a Dialga coin over here. Bunch of Muse. I guess I don't have a Dialga coin. Never mind. I was wrong. Just double checking to make sure I was wrong. Alright, that's fine. We'll just put this one then. Yeah, that's weird. I could have sworn there was a Dialga coin somewhere. Alright, yep. No, it's not complete. Alright, there are a few here that are going to be difficult to build without a lot of the stuff. Now, I did build out the Pidgeot Iron Leaves one. But I'm tempted to do the Zero Aura Shaman one. Because at least most of that stuff is there right now. So I could test it fairly easily. I'm going to do that. I'm going to skip over the Arceus V-Star Pidgeot Iron Leaves one. Alright, Arceus. Or those. Do we have gold ones? We do. Oh, but we need 4. I guess we just get the other one. Okay, so Zero Aura. I think it runs this one, right? Because this one's not rotating. This is F. Now, this one runs 2 of this one? Yeah, okay. That's the same art, but just different. This one's from Crown Zenith. So 2 of those. And then it runs 2 of these. Which I think I had. Yeah, I did at one point have these going with the Rapid Strike version. How's it going, Blueberry? Welcome to the stream. And I think it runs only one of these. There's only one version. Okay. And then we need Shaman. Is there another version? There is this guy. I'm going to use this one. What are we making? We are making some post-rotation stuff right now. Well, at least the shells of him. Right now, this is an Arceus deck that runs Zera Aura, Shaman, and then Iron Leaves. I think, what am we missing? Oh, we're missing the Mew VMAX, or not VMAX, EX as well. Mew EX. Put this one in there. Isn't that too much? Maybe. It might be. We'll probably see if it is too much. It did pretty well in some tournaments over in Japan, so that's why I'm building it out just to test. When it does, when Temporal Forces does drop, test it for a bit, see if it really is that great or not. Let's get our Nest and Ultra Ball in here. It's 4, right? Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I really like this card. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 4 times. You can choose the same Pokemon more than once. For each time you choose a Pokemon, do 60 damage to it. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. This might be good. It's doing 240 onto a single Pokemon, or splitting it out, so... You like that? I'm one of the few streamers that isn't building Lugia post rotation. Uh, uh, yes, totally not building it. I'm sorry. I have to unfortunately try it out. You arrived late enough. I have to try it out. I mean, honestly, you also missed me build it out in person. But I do, to be fair, I do also have an Arceus one that I'm building out. I don't know if it's going to be this one. I'm going to test out the Pidgeot Iron Leaves one in person because I don't have enough the Zero Aura. But we'll see. If I do like the Zeraora one, maybe I'll buy these promos. Let's see. So what were we at? Oh yeah, trainers. We need a switch. Lugia is not bad. Is not bad. I feel it's the new Roaring Moon. It'll be everywhere. Yeah, I mean, ease of use. I think it's probably one of the easiest decks to use post rotation. Decks that will actually do well once people understand how like to play around it. It's gonna do horribly. Like you take out its Archeops just like you did in like right now in pre-rotation, and it just crumbles. Just like and it's still gonna get bodied by what am I looking up? Oh, not crushing hammers. It still gets bodied by Miraidon, so there's that. Heck, it gets bodied by the new Future Box if you just run Iron Hands, which you'll see in a second. If you just run the Iron Hands to attack with, powered up enough, it just KOs the Lugia V-Star. That's a free 3 prize cards. Let's see here. What else next? Supporters. Iono. Oh no. Meanwhile, I'm running Alakazam EX. Hey, there's nothing wrong about Alakazam EX. I love that deck. It's an awesome deck. For post rotation, it's gonna be an interesting spot. Honestly, I like more disruption decks, so I'm more interested in trying out like Gengar and Bayonet. Oh, you merged Alakazam and Bayonet. Interesting. I like that. I did like the Alakazam deck. I ran it with some, I think it was Clef Keys and like Snorlax as well, just to stall and hold them in place. But I just wanted to hold in place like some Pokemon while I set up. Let's see, we need judges. Judge. What do we have? We have 3 of the old one. Cool. I knew I brought those back from the other game before. Boss's orders. But the Gengar EX and Bronzong are things I want to try. The Bronzong. I'm not familiar with what Bronzong you're talking about. Is there a Bronzong that I'm not familiar with that's coming out? Hold on, I think I have a tab open somewhere. Oh, there's Temporal Forces. It stops all evolutions or DTE for with 30 damage. Is it a psychic or metal type? I don't see it in the metal types. Oh, I see it now. Evolution Jammer. Okay. Interesting. Your opponent can't play any... Okay, I like that. That's a good disruption. That would go well in things like the Alakazam, to be honest. No, I think it's Psychic. Yeah, it's Psychic. That's not bad. I like that. Even Rare Candy won't go? Yeah, it will stop Rare Candies. It's not bad. I like the idea of it. I don't know how well the execution will go, though. Obviously, if it's not an evolution deck, I guess you switch over to using whatever other psychic Pokemon you're using in the deck as an option instead. We need professors. Professor's research. 2, 3. And then we need Serena. And Turo. I still like Bayonet more though overall, since there will be a lot of strong basics. Yeah, I think Bayonet's gonna do well, especially with the acceleration you're gonna get from Salvatore. That is much needed acceleration. I put in much because I was saying much. Arvin. Yeah, Salvatore is gonna really increase the speed on that one. Oh, I just realized this one is the Naranja version. This one is supposed to be the... Wait, that's the same cloth, except this one's has the logo. Interesting. Okay. We'll use this Arvin. HQ. Quarters. Yeah, I'm excited because now we can just go straight into Bayonet like turn 1. Or go in second turn 1 and just body them that way. It's gonna be perfect if they haven't used any any setup cards. Lost City. And I think that's it for our trainers. Okay. And then we have double turbos for V-Guard. Jet. We have 1 jet. 5 lightning and 3 grass. Okay. I think I have these all as gold. Cool, I do. And grass is here. I need 3. Oh, I'm at 2. Yeah, I'll get the 3rd. Why not? One troll deck I would like to use is to try Mudsdale Koraidon with Road Trio EX. Oh, okay. That's very troll. Oh man. Where is that Rogue Trio? It's electric type, right? Yeah. It's it's good for like stalling, but I don't discard up to 3 Pokemon from your hand. 3 energy. Yeah, it's what is that, 180? It's good for 1 attack. I'm a little worried with it only having 250 HP. With the Koraidon? You mean the... Don't you mean... which Koraidon? Also Mudsdale. Is there any Mudsdale coming out? Oh, there is. The Mudstock one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Use Mudstock to attach 1 to each of your bench Pokemon, then use Wug Trio to attack with. Okay. Doesn't the Koraidon... Where is the Koraidon? Dragon, right? Yeah, he's Dragon. In this set. Oh, wait, do you mean the Koraidon that attaches fighting energy to from the discard? Because this one requires a fire energy, I believe. Or no. Yeah, it uses fire for 1 of its attacks. Not together. Koraidon, Mudsdale alone. Oh, then Wug Trio alone. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. What else do we need? I think that's everything, right? What are we missing? We're missing the maximum belt. We're missing the iron leaves. Mudsdale for the engine for Koraidon. Okay. How are we missing 3? You mean the new Koraidon EX? Vengeful Hammer, 20 damage, plus 10 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Oh, the Kaiser Tackle? Okay, I see. Well, 280 is good, but I don't know. Maybe if you pair it with the maximum belt, that might be good. Yeah, oh, I didn't see your comment until right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so with the maximum belt, it does pretty much KO everything, right? I feel like it might be better to just use this without the Mudsdale and just focus on using things like what's that one card? Professor Sada's Vitality, and maybe Gutsy Pickaxes might be a good option too. Things that will just uh I guess that don't require an attack to charge up. What am I missing here? I have 4 DTE, 1 V Guard, 1 Jet, 5. Is that a 6? Oh, it is a 6. That's the problem. Okay. Because I'm only missing Maximum Belt and Iron Leaves from this deck now. Let's see. Let's put this one. We'll put that one, and then we'll put this one. What? Mudsdale is my all-time favorite, so I will fit it in somehow. Okay, I see that. Yeah. I'm still trying to get Blastoise to work in Pokemon TCG. It's not going well. It's an alright deck. It's like a B tier, maybe C tier deck. It just doesn't have water patches. If it had water patches, they reprinted water patch, I think it would probably be at least like a high B, maybe low A tier. That's all we're missing. Water patches. Would love water patches back. This one is Arceus. Arc Zera Shay Leaves. That's a horrible name. Arc Zera Shay Leaves. I mean, you can make anything rare if you want to. You could just throw in just a random card. Say, hey, at least it's on the list. When top 8 in the local cup with the Luxuria Mill, I see that. That one does pretty well in best of ones, especially in locals. I played what was it? The Ambipom coin flip from Pokemon Go set. That one was a lot of fun. Yeah, this is a horrible name. Arcacera Shay Leaves. We'll leave it at that. Arcacera Shay Leaves. That's a horrible name for a deck. Yeah. I'll go with that though. Okay. I mean, if we wanted to test it, we could just put in like Defiant Band and like Redeer. And we're gaming. Okay, I'm gonna skip over Snorlax Stall because I really don't want to build that. I don't want to be tempted to play that. They hated that Stainable trio. I bet they did. It's a fun deck to play, I will say that. Maybe you will get some people angry at you though. Let's see. Do I want to build Great Tusk Mill? In top trending decks at the end of the tourney. Ancient Box. There's so much of Ancient Box missing that I don't think I should build it right now. Okay, I'm gonna build this Future Box next. Yeah, well, I could build this. I could build a Great Tusk Mill actually. How many? Well, I'm missing quite a bit actually. The Airy, the I forget what this one is. The Adventurer thing. The skateboard thing. I forget what it's called. I want to say skateboard, but that's an old card. Imagine it sitting between Charizard and Worry Moon. Just a random Mug trio. They weren't expecting that. Let's see. Let's build this Future Box. Okay. What do we need? So there's only, what is that? 9 Pokemon in this deck. Iron Hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. In exchange for those. So, unfortunately, this is all the Pokemon that we currently have. We're missing the, I forget what it's called. Iron Valiant? No. I forget what this one is called. The Psychic one. Where are you? You're up here. Iron Crown, that's what you are. If you're still streaming in 1 hour, I can test my post rotation against you. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't come out tonight. I think it comes out, well, at least the post rotation stuff, right? It doesn't come out till later. But I think I'll probably stop streaming closer to 1 a.m. So in about like 30-ish minutes. I do have to go to a pre-release. I guess today actually at like 12, so I want to get some sleep in at least. And be at least a bit rested up. What do we need here? We need techno radar. Wow, we only have, wait, how do we have 4 of these but only 2 of these? That's weird. All right, we got techno radars. We need some nest balls. I meant post rotation with just some missing. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I'll probably be, yeah, I'll probably be gone within the hour. So, but if you ever stop by next stream or after post rotation, I might do some stuff. Let's see. We need. Oh, cancel. We need electric generators. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need some counter catchers. We need 4 counter catchers. We're going to exchange these real quick. Then we need future pod, which we don't have yet. Then we have future boost energy. What's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, okay. That's the only difference. Sure, we'll just put this one in. We need 4 of those. The heavy batons we don't have yet, so let's go with the other supporter cards. We need 4 Professor, 4 Arvin, 3 Iono, we need a Morty's Conviction, which we don't have. Town Store. We have 2 of these. Gift Energy. Oh, that's over here. We need Gift Energy. 2 of them. I haven't time now, but I am in the train so right now, so I can't guarantee stable connection with how buggy live is. I don't trust it. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we could always just test a different day. Let's see here. Need some of this energy. You only have 6 of that one. You need a lot more. So let's just go with this one. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 energy. Quite a bit of energy. So if you remember when I said that an Iron Hands could just take out a Lugia V-Star? And this is what I mean. So if you have an Iron Hands EX powered up with both a future boost energy, which adds an extra 20, So it makes it 240 or 140. That's enough to KO the Lugia V Star already. That's just 280, right? Now, if you add in the 3 Iron Crowns that you have in play, that 140 turns into what, 160? Or sorry, it adds 60 more to make it 200. Yeah, 200 off of an Iron Hands amp you very much. Full Iron Hands deck, pretty much. Because I mean, if you're doing 200 damage off the Iron Hands amp you very much, I mean, what's gonna really stop you? You're gonna be getting like 3 prize cards each time. You got Luminion, you got Squawkabilly, you got Lugia V-Star. You can hit Raikou with it. I mean, there's quite a bit that you could KO with it. Yeah, this is gonna be just, it's just the hands. We're just gonna give people the hands with this one. Do we have any lightning based stuff? We're gonna give him the Pika. I don't like where this is going. We're using Big Pika here. Big Pika energy with this deck. Yeah, Big Pika. Chunky Pika there. It's all Chunky Pika. It also does 240 if you don't need the prizes. True, very true. Because that's doing 160, right? Wait, no, 160? Yeah, 160 plus the 80 was just 240. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It just deletes things, and if you need to, it takes the extra prize cards. All right, off of that one, do I want to build? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks ready for post rotation. I can't do ancient because of how many things are missing. It's mostly the Pokemon, so it would be pretty barren. I think what we would only have Greninja off this deck list that I'm looking at, which is very sparse. I don't mind it though. Alakazam has 310. True, you will survive. What did I want to do? I wanted to take this deck, duplicate it. Did I just call it pre-row? Okay, I run out of space because of how long this one is. AZSI rotation. There we go. True, it attacks from the bench. So you gotta be mindful what you're leaving in the active though. So we're missing from this deck list, we're missing the maximum belt and the iron leaves. The iron leaves we can replace right now for Weirdeer. It's not the best replacement, but it is the most similar, I'd say. Do we have the... We don't have one. Okay. Now for the item, though. Can you use the Defiant or the Choice belt? I almost want to say I want to use the Defiant band instead. I think I'm gonna throw in a Defiance band, I mean. Alright, yeah. Mimikyu with Mist Energy is gonna be fun. Oh. You're right, because then you can't kill it with anything other than attacks from, what is it? Basic Pokemon that aren't Roblox. I mean, you can still KO with like a Charmeleon. I think that's what I've usually had happen to me. All right, let's test this one out. So it's ranked. Oh man, I don't know how this is gonna do. I have to reread the Zero Auras. Let me check here real quick. Zero Aura. VMAX. 240 and then Reactive Pulse. I think Reactive Pulse is if it's only like a lot of abilities, so maybe like a Gardevoir, or I guess Miraidon would work too. I think those two decks would be good against it. Shredder Perfume. Oh yeah, that would get through it, yeah. Ugh, yikes, mulligan. Well, they see the Shaman, and they see the lightning energy. Might be confusing them though. Let's throw Arceus up. We'll keep Merdeer. Did they choose to go first? Oh, I'm going first. This is probably Roaring Moon, if I had to guess. Yikes. Okay, let's get rid of Judge. If this is Roaring Moon, Mew, Moltres, and that Rodent will all have abilities. If they throw up a Squawk ability, that's 4. So we're doing 240. I almost want to keep the Zero Aura V-Star, because that way we can use the V-Star power, actually. That might be worth it. Let's do that. I can play this card, but it won't have enough for the Mew to activate. I'm gonna put another Arceus just in case. Oh yeah, Big Charm does exist. So if you missed it and then you Big Charm it, then it does survive. Oh, I totally forgot they have Greninja. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Wordeer. Yeah, it is Roaring Moon. Now, is it Roaring Moon that runs any water energy, though? There's the Roaring Moon. Do have stuff in the discard already. Here comes a Moltres. See if they put up a Squawk ability. They do. No Moltres though. Earthen Vessel. Thinning some more. Just a single? Hold on. 4, 5. Maybe they already have the other. Because it should be running like 9. Or is it 7? I forget if it's 9 or 7. There's 1 from the dark patch. There's 2 from a dark patch. And there's 3. Okay, so they... Okay. Oh, okay, they're gonna use that for Professor Sada's Vitality. I think the deck second after Alakazam will be... I will build, will be Gengar EX. Okay. So now both of the Roaring Moons are powered up? Yikes. Huh. I think I do want to go with the Zero Aura V-Star as the attacker. Good thing I put this RCSB up. But I can't use its attack, which kind of sucks right now. Yeah, we have to do this. We check to see if we draw it. No. This is gonna disappear in a second. Let's then using a nest ball to grab it. We could throw a Pokemon League HQ to mess them up. But I just don't like the fact that we're not going to be able to attack with. We could go with Shaman, actually. I think I will do that. Since it is Roaring Moon. Oh, man. Okay. Shaman. We're going to grab... Actually, do we grab Mew? Or Zero Aura? Because that stuff is going to go back into the deck. Let's grab this. Siono. Bayonet and Sharpedo is going to be fun. Bayonet locks items and Sharpedo and supported discard for them from the hand. Do we drop Lost City? I don't think we drop Lost City. I think we do, just to thin out a bit. Switch this in, actually. Drop Lost City. Vacuum it away. I'm gonna do this energy. Ooh, that's not a good hand, but that's fine. At least we keep the Arceus V-Star. All for 1 DT, 1 Psychic Energy. Yeah, that's why Bayonet is going to be really fun. Okay, let's see what they do here. I think they win this. They got it set up really well. If we had gotten, I think maybe a DTE that first turn, we'd have been fine. Yeah, we don't win this one. Maybe the HQ would have helped us. I mean, they just did attach there. I think maybe we should play HQ more often. That stops the Roaring Moon and makes them have to attach a second energy. Also, oh, I didn't realize that was one of the options. Okay, and then 3 more EX. Cool. I think we only run 1 EX, so it doesn't matter. Both Sharpedo and Bayonet use Salvatore. Yes. It's going to be fun. Anything that's a stage 1 is going to do really well. Oh, we lost the coin flip. Should have gone with Tails. That never fails. They're going to be going first. Kind of okay with me as long as we get a DTE. Oh, maybe I should have put Mew up first. That's fine. What are we playing against? Okay. Charizard EX. So Shaman's going to be very important in this one. Let's go ahead and grab that stuff. We do have the Shaman. We also have a Zera Aura. Do we have the Shaman B star? Yes. Okay. I think we'll be fine. This is not going to KO though. It's only going to be doing 240. Well, it's going to be doing more depending on how many prize cards they've taken. Let's drop the Zera Aura too. And we'll drop our final Arceus here. Let's restart just to see what we grab. Ooh, the grass. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. Let's get a fresh hand. Okay, at least we do have the Ultra Ball for later. Trinity Charge. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Shoot, I forgot how many it uses. Hold on. V-Star uses 2. We'll just throw 3. There we go. I think Zera Aura VMAX actually might be good in this situation. Because Pidgeot, Bibarel, and Charizard all going to have abilities. If they have a full bench of abilities, that's 360. It's more than enough for KO. From a reactive pulse, right? Yeah, reactive pulse would be doing 360. So we don't necessarily need the Shaman, but it's a good backup. What do they play Larry? Head, search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon. Put them in your hand. Tails, search your deck for basic Pokemon. Okay. What did he hit? It doesn't say yet. Is it, when is pre-release? Isn't it in a week? It's actually this weekend. I'm going to one tomorrow and on Monday. Or today, sorry. On the 9th, yeah. Okay. Just a single combustion, which is good for us. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if I want to KO it. Or if maybe I grab the Pidgey and KO that. I feel like he's gonna need to set up a bit more. Let's do this for now. I'm gonna get rid of these. Get our V-Star. I'm gonna use Starbirth. Get this and this, I think. Probably are good choices. We have 3 energy. We can put those all into the Zera Aura. Maybe we can put... Actually, we only need 2 on Zera Aura. We can put one of them onto the Arceus. We have the boss in hand if we do really want to get that Pidgey. If I KO this, they're going to evolve this, but then they have the Pidgey to pivot off of if they have the rare candies or draw into it. I feel like the less they have to use to set up, the better for us. So we're just going to get rid of the Pidgey. Alright, let's put one here. One here. Yeah, we'll put the other one here. Why not? Maybe we should have powered up to 240, but... Or for the 240 attack, but it's fine. Let's see if we called the bluff here. See if they only have a barrel. Ooh, okay. Not a good hand for them. Research. They probably drew into that. There's a rare candy going away. Pidgey. Entei. Okay. This is a threat. But I think we can handle it. If we had the other energy, we could use Max Fist. If we switch in, we lose the option to hit with the Arceus. Don't know if I want to discard this stuff. This stuff is kind of good. I'm gonna have to. I could have Iona, but I don't want to give him a larger hand here. I'm gonna drop the Defiance Band onto Shaman. Onto Zeraora. I'm gonna hold on to it. See what they do. Because I don't think it activates anyways. If they put this guy up. Because we'll be both at 4. If he KOs any of my Pokemon. I could see him trying to bring up Shaman to KO that right now. Should we have Ionode? Looks like he's gonna go with the Entei attack here. Which isn't doing enough for KO. It's only doing... Oh? He could retreat it. Is this doing enough? It's doing 240. So this would be doing enough right now. But if he puts this guy up, we can just KO it back with the Shaman. Why did he put that up there? He hard attached here. If he wanted to retreat into the Charizard, he could have. This isn't enough to KO me. There's a boss. Okay, there's the Shaman. Okay, there's the KO in that. Yeah, so we should have taken this out, but I don't think there was a way for us to do it. Because it would have only been doing 120. Yeah, I don't think we had anything enough to do it because we were missing energy for the Max Fist. If we put this guy up and KO it, he would be doing... We've been down to 2, so he's doing 120 more. He'd be doing 300. He could put on a Defiance Band and KO us. So I think we switch up here. KO the Pidgey. Actually, we're geared this 40 for every energy attached to it, so we could eventually KO this with Wordeer. Let's do this one here. Let's put up this here. KO that. Is he doing enough to KO us now? We've taken 3, so he's doing 90 more. He's doing only 270, so he needs the Defiance Man to KO us. I think we're good here. I think we're still good here. If anything, this is great for us because that's 4. We need a 5th Pokemon. I can see him maybe bossing up to KO the Mew. Or bossing up the Arceus to KO that. And then we're in more trouble. Yep, there's that. Okay. How do we go about this? So we're doing 240 with this guy. We could do 270 with the Defiance Man. We don't want to KO him. Can't use Lightning Storm. We drop this here. I'm gonna thin outs a bit. We could KO if we're deer at some point. We're gonna save it for a bit though. Because we need to get rid of this Charizard. And even if we use Redur, he's gonna retaliate with the Radiant Zard. Let's see if this helps us enough. Okay, we got Redur. We're just gonna go Trinity Nova. Hope he doesn't have boss or any way to grab that boss. His win con right now is grabbing boss. He's used 2 of them. If I had to guess, he's running 3. I'm gonna take a quick peek and see what the most recent decks usually run. Usually 2. So, yeah. Unless he runs a Pal Pad, which is more of an issue. I mean, he has shown that he's a little bit more unconventional by using the Larry. So having a 3rd one or even the Pal Pad might not be a far guess. There's a Magma Basin. How many bosses have we used? We used 2. We drew into a boss. Insane. That is actually insane. If they don't have a boss for game right now, we win. Like, if they have no way to switch us in, we win, I think. Come on. Be one of the 98% that only use 2 bosses orders. I don't think he has it. You win. We win. Not bad. Then we just use Max Swiss, KO that. And it's not bad. It's a good start for this deck. I see how it plays. Obviously, for Charizard, you do have the Zeraora's reactive pulse, and then the Shaman, and then the Iron Leaves once that comes into rotation. So yeah, I can see how this plays against Charizard. I don't know how the Pidgeot one will fare though, because it solely plays just Iron Leaves and then the Arceus for attacking. And I do like the idea of having both the Shaman, Arceus, and Iron Leaves to pivot off of for attackers. Hey, another judge. Could have sworn I had this judge already. Wait a minute, no. I could have sworn I had that judge already. And now I was like thinking, mate, did I actually just pull it in person? No, I could have sworn I pulled this one on Pokemon TCG Live. That's weird. I guess not. Very weird. But yeah, I kind of like this deck. I mean, essentially, we're just going to be replacing Wordeer with Iron Leaves. And what else did we add? We added the Defiance Band. That's going to turn into a Maximum Belt. So it's going to be easier to knock stuff out. With our either Zeraora, Max Fist, we're going to be doing 290, the reactive pulse. If they only have 5, we're doing 350, right? Yeah. So it's not bad. We're still KOing a lot of V Star and V Max Pokemon. Shaman be doing 170. Doubled would be 340. So then even if we haven't taken any, no, if they haven't taken any prize cards, this KOs a Charizard with a Maximum Belt. And then the Arceus now doesn't have to worry about the DTE debuff because it's going to be doing 230, which is enough for Entei and a lot of the 220 Pokemon. It's not bad. I like this. I don't know if I'm going to run this version or the other one, like I said, the Pidgeot one, but not bad. I'll probably be testing a bit more with this one, see how I feel, and then probably switch over to Lugia to test that a bit just to get my my memory back on how to play Lugia. I haven't touched Lugia in ages, so yeah, not bad. It is 1 a.m. right now, so I think I'm gonna probably end stream here. That way I can get some rest before the pre-release later this morning. Yeah, I honestly, I think it is today. I have one today and then Monday. Okay. Let me see here. Like, okay, yeah. 3/9, 12 p.m. So, gotta get some sleep, get ready, maybe have some breakfast, and then go over there. Yeah, it was fun. Next stream will be Sunday morning, as usual, but we're gonna be doing some more Pokemon Emerald, and yeah, Should be fun. Should be lots of fun. I want to do some more live Pokemon TCG live. But I just don't know when. Because I do want to get stuff for the Blastoise finished before the beginning of April. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Sundays if we're doing only those as streams. And there's a few stuff that I can do off stream, but there's a few things I want to do on stream. So yeah, we'll see how we tackle that. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Blueberry. Thank you. Who else was in the stream? Gazer was here earlier this evening. And then who do we have on the YouTube side? We had Caster PD. We had Lukey. But of course, we probably had a bunch of lurkers and people that just stopped by to see what was interesting and lurked around. Thank you everybody who's watching the VOD. As always, it's appreciated. Why not check us out live? If you want to get notified, there is going to be a link in the Discord, or for a Discord, in the description. So if you want to check that out, that way you can get notified when I actually do go live. And of course, when I post videos, which there's going to be a plethora. As you saw, we set up a bunch of post-rotation decks. We have the Lugia, Gengar, Dialga, this Arc Zera Shade Leaves deck, and the hands. So we have a good amount of decks that we're going to be turning into videos. But yeah, if you would like to, as always, again, get subscribed. But if you want to help out the channel a bit more, we do have memberships now. So if you want to join and become a member, become a Poke Trainer and get some cool perks like emotes for the live streams and some badges, and you'll get exclusive videos coming soon. I'm thinking of doing some member suggested decks. So you would submit the decks on Discord, and then I would go ahead and make videos on the ones that get voted up the most. But yeah, that is probably something I'll probably have to set up later. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I usually don't know how to end these streams, but anyways, guys, as always, stay safe and thanks for watching.